Habarigani family, it's Iya with Kuumba Kids, and I am so excited to see each one of you. It's one of my favorite times of the year. It's Kwanzaa time. Do you know about Kwanzaa? Well, if not, it's quite all right because today we're going to learn all about Kwanzaa. Now, Kwanzaa is a cultural holiday for African Americans. It was founded in 1966 by Dr. Maulana Karenga. The purpose of Kwanzaa is to remind African American people about the 7 core principles of African culture. These principles are umoja, unity; kujichagulia, self-determination; ujima, collective work and responsibility; ujima, cooperative economics; nia, purpose; kuumba, creativity; and imani, faith. Now, Kwanzaa is a Swahili word that stands for first fruits of the harvest. This was a time in Africa for giving thanks and celebrating. Kwanzaa is a 7-day celebration, and it's celebrated between December 26th and January 1st. On each night of Kwanzaa, a candle is lit, and each candle represents a principle. Today, we're going to be going through the symbols of Kwanzaa, the principles of Kwanzaa, and then for fun, we're going to have a nice Kwanzaa story about the principle of ujima. Let's start with the symbols of Kwanzaa. Now, for those of you who know Iya, you know I like to sing and you know I like to rap. And so we're going to do a little rhyme or a little poetry to learn about these symbols of Kwanzaa. The first symbol that I'd like to share with you is the mat. The mat is called the mkeka. Can you say mkeka? Yes. Mkeka, the mat, represents our foundation. Our great culture and traditions can build a strong nation. Mkeka. And you see that I have my mat as the foundation of my Kwanzaa table. Now, on top of the mkeka is the kinara. The kinara is the candle holder. Can you say kinara? Very nice. The kinara candle holder root to the motherland, representing our ancestors who are African. So the kinara reminds us of home. It helps us to remember our ancestors and those who came before us, our ancestors on the continent, on that great continent of Mother Africa. Inside of our candle holder, we have the Mshumu Saba. Mshumu Saba stands for the 7 candles. How about we count the candles in Swahili? Repeat after me. Moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, sita, saba. Yes, there are 7 candles. And we have our black candle in the middle. The black candle stands for unity. We've got 3 red candles on our left and 3 green candles on our right. So, Mishumu Saba are the candles, 7 burning tall, representing Kwanzaa principles that benefit all. So we've got Mkeka the mat, the kinara, Mshumu Saba. Ah, I see fruits and vegetables. Do you remember when Iya said that Kwanzaa in East Africa was a celebration of the harvest? And so on our Kwanzaa table, we have fruits and vegetables. These are called mazao. Can you say mazao? Good. Mazao, fruits and vegetables of our crops. If we practice ujima, then we can't be stopped. Did you just ask me what is ujima? Well, ujima is the 3rd principle of Kwanzaa, which means collective work and responsibility. And to be able to have fruits and vegetables and a harvest, the community must work together in order to produce those things. So we've got mazao, fruits and vegetables. Oh, we also have ears of corn. Let's see if I can hold up some ears of corn. There we go. So these are our ears of corn, and these are our muhindi. Can you say muhindi? Yes, the ears of corn represent every child that has been born. So Ia has 3 beautiful children. And so on my Kwanzaa table, I have 3 ears of corn. Think about how many children are in your house. How many ears of corn would you need? Wow, some of you got a lot of ears of corn there. All right, so muhindi. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I can't go without the gifts. The gifts are zawadi. Now, what's very special about the Kwanzaa zawadi or the Kwanzaa gifts is that most times your gifts are handmade. So you'll see a handmade doll, you'll see a handmade carved giraffe, we've got drums, and a gift can even be the gift of song, the gift of drumming, the gift of dance, or maybe you like to draw a picture. It's something that is given from the heart, something that you've put a lot of time and energy into. Now, let's say you say, well, I'm not a singer, I'm not a dancer, I'm not a drummer. Maybe you would want to give a book to someone that teaches them about the richness of their African heritage and culture. And so many times you'll see as zawadi, beautiful gifts that we give. Or things to stimulate the brain. I've got a really cool gift here. Let's see. And so here we have a puzzle that was somewhat handmade, right? We did it ourselves, but you can give puzzles or games or things that are going to stimulate your mind, stimulate your spirit. And you know what? I almost forgot one of the most important elements of Kwanzaa, and that is the Kikombe cha Umoja. That one takes a little bit of time to practice. Kikombe cha Umoja. That stands for the cup of unity or the unity cup. And during Kwanzaa, each night after we light a candle, we pass the Kikombe cha Umoja and everyone takes a sip. And we also pour libation to our ancestors. So this is our unity cup. Kikombe cha Umoja, the cup of unity, brings all of us together. And that means you and me. I almost forgot the bandera. The bandera is our flag. May we wave it with pride. Red our struggle, black our people, green for future strides. So the red represents the struggle and the blood of our ancestors, those whose shoulders we stand on. The black is for African people and African people throughout the diaspora. And the green is for 2 things. It stands for our motherland, Africa, and it also stands for the hope for our future, the bandera. Now, let's talk a little bit about the 7 candles. The first candle stands for Umoja. Umoja means unity. Now, I like to sing. So, Umoja means unity, coming together in unity. We are one family. Here's how we celebrate Kwanzaa. Kujichagulia is lit on the 2nd night. Kujichagulia means self-determination. We must define ourselves, name ourselves, speak for ourselves, and create for ourselves. Kujichagulia ni imbili. I define a name and speak for me. I determine who I am going to be. This is how we celebrate Kwanzaa. I love Ujima. Ujima is principle 3, collective work and responsibility. We can be a strong community when we work together and celebrate Kwanzaa. Ujima is principle 4. We can build a business and support our stores. Ujima stands for cooperative economics. That's when we use our resources and we support our own businesses and stores. Absolutely. Ujima, it's principle 4. We can build a business and support our stores. When we do for self, we will all have more. And this is how we celebrate Kwanzaa. Nia means purpose. Understanding that each of us was born with a very special purpose, and we were all given divine gifts to make our families, to make our communities, and this world a better place. Nia means purpose. Let's all cheer. There's a reason you are here. The Creator will guide you, so have no fear. And that's how we celebrate Kwanzaa. Now, this next principle is one of my favorites. It's Kuumba. Kuumba means creativity. And I'm a little partial to Kuumba because it's also my birthday. All right. Kuumba, creativity. I can make you zawadi. We can sing and dance and tell stories to celebrate Kwanzaa. And then we have Imani. Imani means faith, believing in our people, our parents, our teachers, and our leaders, and the righteousness and the victory of our struggle. Imani means faith. This is true. I believe in me, and I believe in you. We can do anything that we put our minds to celebrate Kwanzaa. A lot of times people ask, how do we light the candles? So again, you start with the black candle in the middle, and then each night you'll go from the red to the green, to the red, to the green, to the red, to the green, until all the candles are lit. And each night, of course, we celebrate that principle for the evening. This is a wonderful time to bring together family and friends. And I know that this is the time that we are quarantining, but there's other ways that we can use technology to be able to come together. But every day is a good day to be proud of who you are and celebrate your rich heritage and culture.